Hello everybody, welcome back. We are here again ranking every cat in Animal Crossing this time. I'm only doing the ones from New Horizons. I am only doing the villagers. We're not doing Katie or her mother. We're not doing Feline or the ones from I think the GameCube E plus whatever. Just New Horizons. There are a lot of them as you can see. I made this tier list because the ones that I found in my searches were for other Animal Crossing games. It wasn't just New Horizons. We just have New Horizons cats. Let's get started. First, we have Anka. I'm not really a huge fan of her. I think she's okay. I think she's kind of overhyped. I think that I'm gonna just put her in B tier. She's mid. Like, I don't really have feelings about her. She lived on my island once. It was fine. Next, we have Bob. Again, I think he's kind of overhyped, but I like him better than Anka. I think he's gonna go in A tier. He's also purple, which is my favorite color. And for those of you who don't know, he was apparently the first ever villager ever created for Animal Crossing, which is why his birthday is January 1st. At least I'm pretty sure that's a true fact. Next, we have Felicity. I think she's really cute. The red hair reminds me of the Felicity American Girl doll. I did not have that doll, but I read all of her books, and for that, A tier. Next, we have Kabuki. He looks really neat. I think he lives up to his name. He reminds me of a grandpa. A tier. Next, we have Cat. Between her and Tabby, I'm not really a fan of either of them. However, if I had to choose, I would pick Cat over Tabby. I believe she is sisterly, meaning that you do have a chance to have her as your starter villager when you first make an island. She looks cool. I think she wears a leather jacket in game, so she's like a grunge motor girl. A tier. Next, we have Kid Cat. I really don't like his helmet. He's part of that subset of villagers that has helmets, like Agent S and Rocket and Big Top. I've seen pictures of him though without his helmet on that somebody like did via modding the game, and he looks really cute without his helmet on. I wish that if you put a hat on him that he would take the helmet off. Anyway, I think he's fine. A tier. Kiki. S tier. No questions asked. She reminds me of Kiki's delivery service because of the name, and also she's just a really cute black cat. Next, we have Kitty. Also S tier. She's really cute. I love her coloring. She's snooty. She lives on my boyfriend's island, actually. He put her right next to Raymond, so they're like besties. Lolly, not to be like totally cliched, but also S tier. I think she's really cute. There's something about her. I don't know what it is. It might just be the way that her face looks. I think that she is one of the cutest cats that we have in this game. I think it's how they did her eyes. She just looks so adorable. Like, I can't put my finger on it, but I love her. Next, we have Mary. Also S tier. I didn't think I was gonna rank her S tier, but we're doing it. I love that in like her poster and in all of her icons and stuff, you can see that she has a little double chin, and I think that's adorable. Next, we have Mitsie. S tier. She's like one of the closest cats that we have to being a Siamese cat, and I used to have Siamese cats when I was younger. They were like, I think round-faced Siamese or something like that. They weren't like the typical Siamese looking, like they were darker for the body, but their face had the same markings of a Siamese cat. Anyway, next we have Mo. I love him so much. I think he's so cute. He's also S tier. I love his little teeth. I think that him and Tom are brothers and that he's like the youngest. I don't think they're actually brothers in Nintendo like real lore, but to me they are. Next we have Monique. No offense to her, but she's going in B tier. I don't like it when they do up the villagers with a ton of makeup. Yeah, you can call me hypocritical because we put Kabuki in A tier, but he's wearing like traditional makeup and she's just wearing whatever she's wearing to look extra. Next we have Olivia. I don't know if I'm gonna put her in S tier. I do love her. I love her coloring. I love her little facial mole. Actually, yeah, she's S tier. She's really cute. She lived on my island at one point and we did her house over and we also did a vacation home for her. Next, we have Punchy. He's my favorite. Did you know that in some other languages his name is Felix? And I think that's really cute. He reminds me of a Felix. I had a cat named Felix when I was very young. I barely remember him. I think he was a tabby. Next, we have Pearl, and I love her too. S tier. She's so cute. I love her house. She's just like reminds me of being cozy. Next, we have Raymond. Honestly, he's going in C tier. I think he is so overrated. I hated how hyped up that he was because he was new. People would like be going on massive hunts for him and spending millions of bells and Nook Miles tickets and real money, real dollars, trying to get him onto your island because he didn't have an amiibo and you couldn't like get his amiibo. I hated the hype. type. He's a cool office cat with heterochromia. He also lives on my boyfriend's island because he lived on my island. He showed up in my campsite once, I think, but I just don't like him. I think that he's just so done and over with. Next, we have Rosie. There's nothing wrong with her. She's going in S tier. Rosie is one of my buddies. I remember her from back in the days of when I first started Pocket Camp, which was my first Animal Crossing game, and I love her so much. Next, we have Rudy. I don't know him that well, but I think he's really cute. Him and Walker, I think, would be like best buds, even though I think Rudy is a jock and Walker is lazy. To me, they just both have the same kind of similar vibe, and I think their houses look very similar too, like their default interiors. So he's going in S tier. Next, we have Stinky. I think he's gonna go in B tier. He's fine. I don't want to put him in the same category as Raymond. I don't like the wrestler helmet. He reminds me of Lucha, the bird. He's better than Raymond. I blanked on this cat's name for a second. Next, we have Tabby. I said her name earlier in this video because I compared her to Cat. B tier. She kind of scares me a little bit, but she's not that bad. Tangy, of course, S tier. She's an orange. I love her. That's adorable. Finally, we have Tom. He reminds me so much of Mo. Of course, he's going in S tier because they're both blue, and in my mind, they're both brothers. There we have it. This is how I'm ranking all the cats. I will leave the link to this template down in the description like I always do, the blank one, so you guys can fill it out for yourselves. This is my personal opinion. Do not attack me because I don't like Raymond. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave any comments, feedback, and suggestions down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.